I think, the transparency is the biggest issue. I think, a lot of the push that we're seeing from a regulatory perspective is for the issues that, were raised here today, that, consumers just don't know who's in their network and how to find that out. And so, and I think that's actually a very reasonable starting point. If you can't go on and purchase a plan and identify the doctors, in your network, that's a real problem. So, I think that would be very difficult from a political perspective for carriers to say, we understand that, our provider directories aren't that great, but, it's just the way it is. I mean, that's not a really good, carriers are smart. They're not going to, that's not a good political position to take. So I think there could be real movement and.
But does that even solve the whole problem? I mean, Joanne, from a consumer shopping perspective, I mean, some of the responsibility lies with the carrier, but it also lies with these exchanges, right? In terms of thinking about how consumers are going to compare plans.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly some things that they can do. Probably not while things are still, fast and furious and trying to line things up. But decision support tools that would make it easier for them to search on. Here's my doctor. Find the plans that include my doctor. And other things that could come on later with a quality rating, so I can choose not just on price but on quality. Does the plan provide access to doctors generally? But those are further down the road, I think, right? That's not going to happen certainly for 2015. But those would be important improvements for consumers too, I think.